Flame Spirit, protect me.
Flame Spirit is literally behind you.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fódlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fódlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. In this episode we're going to be doing chapter 5, and from what I'm told, apparently we unlock Sauna this month if you have the expansion pass, which I do. So that is exciting.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lands of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the Monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the Sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Seiros could not hope to defeat you. Is that so? Even if those forces were to hurt someone precious to you? Can you say with full confidence that you would not turn your sword on them if that were to happen? You know, your power does not lie solely in the Sword of the Creator. You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize. Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher? Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The Crest of Flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
And Byleth gives absolutely no reaction. Okay, we have birthday of Manuela. Yeah, let's host a tea party. I do know Manuela inside out. I did marry her in the last playthrough, so I know what the correct answers are gonna be.
To what do I owe this surprise?
Your birthday?
Thank you. Smells lovely. Yeah.
Best performance venues, Monastery security, someone you look up to. Probably this one, yeah.
Huh?
Perfect recipes. I guess that could be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is indeed correct. The last one, the ideal professor. Okay. This is definitely the one.
Oh. There's no alcohol in here. It's better if you can sleep without it, but all you have is tea?
She looks disappointed. Okay, that's the perfect tea time with Manuela. Of course, let's end it right there.
Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary anytime you need anything. I'll be waiting, Professor.
Alright, yeah. Tea parties are good for increasing your charm, of course. Okay. A support with Manuela, sure. I mean, I've seen all of her supports. I'll just skip this one. Okay, Edelgard support. Now, this is interesting. I've not seen this.
Save.
A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the case. What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
No. Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here? Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep. So you heard me then. Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating. Just my childhood. A time before I had realized who I was destined to become. I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul. I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why? Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died. I was the only one left who could inherit the throne. Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again. Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire, the future of the Empire, of everything, Depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Okay. That was definitely something I was not expecting. I didn't know she had that many siblings. That was a nice support. Yeah, connect to the internet. Tell me that everyone explored on this day. Yeah, everyone did explore. So I could promote my Edelgard into a brigand so that she can get death blow. So I'm gonna be doing that. And then eventually I'll probably make her into a Wyvern rider, because the class which she has after the time skip isn't really all that good. So I'll go with the brigand class to get death blow. And Edelgard can definitely get pretty powerful in that class. She already has really high attack, so death blow is going to be helping even more getting the kills.
As expected.
Bernadetta, I could definitely make her into a archer. Yeah, I could do that. I just have one seal left. She can get the hit plus 20, I believe. Alright, so that's that. And let's explore now.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
It's probably me. I mean, you cannot think of anything else other than sleeping, so it's probably me. What's there? Like a shifty merchant.
Things we can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the underground. Are you unfamiliar with Garreg Underground? The place is an absolute paradise for those who can't stay above ground.
Okay, I think he's talking about Abyss, I believe. So we have to accept a quest from Sethit. I'll go forward first.
Okay.
To the greenhouse. And I believe you could get a, you could get a lost item here for Bernadetta.
I'm not secretly eating cake. You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor. I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
Okay, I guess I should have used that when she didn't have full motivation, but oh well, doesn't really matter too much. So let's check out our harvest and see what I get. Okay, golden apple. Yeah, increase the charm. Let's plant these. I do have a good amount of money right now.
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
Yeah, so we could take some faculty training, I guess. In the faith magic, I guess. Flying lessons wouldn't hurt either, so I'll go with them. Yeah, and then I could get the level up when I go and talk to Sethit. Yeah, there's not really much here. We could get this item. I could go into the dining hall to get some meals.
What the?
And to cook something. Claude is so busy. Of course he's busy. Oh, there's the lost item. Feather pillow, so that's of Linhard, of course. So let's make something. I guess I'll cook with Mercedes. We don't really have too many options. I guess we'll just go with this one.
I enjoy baking sweets. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training.
I mean, anything is more interesting than studying. Let's be honest. Okay, today's special. A simple dish, sorry. I read that as special. I'll have Ash and Petra. Yeah. Both of them have their motivation down.
I would be like you.
This look.
Alright, so that's done. Yeah, let's go and get the quest. We have a quest from Rhea too. Okay.
Professor. Geralt was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
A visit to Geralt.
I have something to ask of you.
I believe
have something to ask of you.
Okay. 2 quests. Yeah, we'll take those. Give me some flying lessons.
The glory of progress.
Nice. And let's take the quest from Rhea.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you?
In your assigned house who are struggling with life and the monastery, give them herbs to alleviate their issues. Okay, I'll give them the herbs for sure. Let's get some training in Reason 2 from her. And this way we could build up some support.
I still have.
You must, however, you will.
Can I give her something?
I appreciate.
Yeah, I'll just give those to you. And now, yeah, we have to get another quest, so we'll get that.
Well... Professor. Oh, Professor. Are you looking for Captain Geralt? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Yeah, there's no one here. Oh yeah, we could talk to Hanneman, I guess.
Oh my! The Crest of Flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual Crest of Flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional. The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
Okay. Is there anyone in the library? Ignatz is there. We could talk to Ignatz, I guess. What I'll do is just go to the training grounds, actually. Because you could get a lost item here, a Felix. Yeah, that's a Felix. House versus House Lance Tournament. You need good HP for this. Edelgard has that. I guess I'll have Edelgard do that. Yeah. Let's hope Edelgard can win. She's just very tanky, can hit hard.
not an option.
Okay, that was an easy one. Yeah, this is gonna be easy too. Sylvain probably enjoys getting beat up by Edelgard. I don't know, I just have a feeling. Okay, 7 damage. That's fine, we could take those. I hope that Edelgard doesn't miss.
Failure is not an option.
Alright, semifinals. 8 damage, yeah. We'll need to use one of the recoveries.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Are we gonna face like Dimitri for the final one? Oh, yes, we do. 10 damage. Okay, 13. Yeah, we could do this. Please don't miss. Okay.
How was that?
Easy intermediate seal right there. Alright, that was easy. We need to get some quests too. Let's go and give the lost item to Linhardt.
Swinging a sword about in the holy mausoleum? The potential for damage is too great to imagine. I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged. Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but it's torture not being able to go inside the holy mausoleum for an entire year. Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
I mean, you would have found that unless you planned on never going to dining hall ever again. Let's get the quest. I believe this is the statues quest. Oh, we have to give him the herbs.
Were you using... I'll gladly...
Pretty sure you get the statues quest this month.
Professor.
Okay, nobody's here. Oh, there's the lost item. Encyclopedia of Sweets. So, yeah, Lysithea was here last month. She loves those.
Is it true that Lady Rhea entrusted the sword of the Creator to you? I can hardly even fathom you being capable of wielding something of such power. Just who are you anyway?
I'm the god.
Hey, that's mine. Thank you for finding it.
I'll try to recruit Sylvain this month.
Like to be peaceful and quiet with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder? Oh, I was just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little drama in my life.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a lot of drama as the story progresses, trust me. Yeah, Raphael is over here.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be? Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest.
I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal.
Actually...
Let's go to the cathedral. We have Ash and Mercedes there. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Okay, it's of Ingrid. Meat and vegetables are both delicious, but some people complain about not liking one or the other. I just don't understand how anyone can snub a good meal. A well-prepared meal should be enjoyed by all. It's their loss. More food for you. That's probably the answer. No? I guess that it's the first one which was correct. So we got the art book. It's of Ignatz. Oh, finally the old man is here. Not unlocked? Okay, I need to do the quest, I guess, for that. Let's go and talk to Catherine. Because I believe she was the Lady Knight, which Leonie saw.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Professor, I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
What's up, Professor? You need something from me? Hey, I got a girl waiting. Well, two. They don't know about each other. I mean, can we talk later?
Okay, he's not interested. That's fine. Well, we'll just buy his support and get him interested. Yeah, I believe the graveyard is over here, so we could go and find.
Hi.
Okay, we have to talk to Sedith once again. That's weird. But I could just go here and find him.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Hmm? Oh. Of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Alright.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Okay, so we got those. And we have to get the quest from Bernadetta? Okay. I guess I missed that. I'll also buy the support for Sylvain. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so we're done. And he should be joining me hopefully soon enough. Let's go to the sauna and take a look at it.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Okay, check out the sauna located between the training grounds and your personal quarters. Talk to the sauna boss to access it. Okay.
Hey there.
Okay, you can invite someone to join you at the sauna where you'll both strengthen your bond and improve your physical condition. Relax in sauna without overheating, and both participants will see improved results in faculty training or instruction. They receive this mood. Okay, so that's really good. There are two options that will increase how warm the characters are. Choosing stay longer warms the character up a little, while choosing increase steam will warm them up a lot. As they warm up, the gauge will increase. Choose leave to depart the sauna. Okay, the gauges will fill up as the units get warmer. The goal is to reach the black line, which indicates when a unit has become relaxed. If the units share a close bond, it's possible they will become relaxed and glow even before the gauge reaches the black line. Okay. Characters that get too warm in the sauna run the risk of overheating and getting dizzy. If this happens, the visit to the sauna will end. Keep a close eye on how warm the characters are to prevent this from happening. Okay. If the protagonist leaves the sauna feeling refreshed and has a glow about them, they'll see improved results. Yeah, we know that. Okay. So, I guess, who do I want to invite? I don't want to invite Hubert. I guess I'll just invite my boy Ash. Yeah. Let's increase the steam. Stay longer? Okay, the black line is not reached yet for our boy Ash. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, Ash feels refreshed.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Okay, that was easy. I guess Violet just has more tolerance to to it. That's why he couldn't reach the black line. Okay, it does take activity points, which sucks a bit. We've done Ash.
That's
I mean, I would love to have Violet reach the black line so that he could get more from the faculty training, but still. Now, let's go. Yeah, we have to go to the dormitory. Yeah, let's give her the bravery herbs.
Thank you.
I appreciate your effort.
And that is done. Okay, now we have to go and take the quest from Flame. Okay, I think this is the statue quest, because I do want to use my renown to upgrade them.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I am certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
Yeah, this is definitely the one. Let's go to the reception hall. And yeah, that's of Sylvain.
Yes.
Petra and Caspar are here. Let's talk to Caspar.
I heard a relic was stolen. If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side. What if it's some kind of powerful weapon? I want one too. I know relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one.
Yeah, unfortunately, my man, there's no relic for you in the game itself, so yeah. Exotic feather, so that's of Petra, so let's return that to her.
Yes, this has been my first time to the Kingdom's North. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
You'll have amazement after getting this too.
I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
Alright, so let's go to the entrance hall. Let's talk to Gilbert. I believe we do have a dialogue with him that can give us some support points, but he's not really recruitable in Black Eagles.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandit's leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother. Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for it.
Did you just look? on that other side of the pillar.
Good timing, Professor. There's actually something I want to speak with you about. Will you put me in your class too? There are so many things I want to learn from you. Being in another class makes it especially challenging.
Alright, that's amazing. I believe
Thank you,
that's because of
Professor.
the flying
I
rank
look
which I've
forward
got.
to studying under you. I will be extra diligent with my studies. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, it's good to have a flyer. Good to have a flyer. Let's check out. Yeah, let's check out what kind of thing she has got. Okay, she's just a soldier right now. C in lances, C in sword, D in flying. So she's just about to get promoted, so that's good.
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities. No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
I'm good. Yeah, we have to go to the cathedral to get the quest done. And we could go over here too, to give Felix his lost item.
Impressive. Think of it. The Sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient King Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon. That's mine. Thank you for finding it.
Does he want to
me
join
for
my
some
house?
training sometime. I'm interested in your sword. I might.
Okay. Is rather interested. He's one of the easier characters to get to join you. Okay, I believe the lost item is all the way on the other side.
Hey.
If you're not playing in Black Eagles, you could ask Cyril to join you, but with Black Eagles you cannot.
Professor.
Portrait of Rhea, so that's of Cyril. We'll just give that to him.
Hey, I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
After all, what do you mean?
Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
Yeah, let's go to the cathedral now, so that we can complete the statue quest, because I would love to use my renown there. Coyer, yeah, we could take that. Dorothea. And who else? Manuela? No, not really. Yeah, we'll go with Dorothea and Lysithea.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm singing with others as a...
Okay, got the items. And Setline.
You have helped me so much.
Yeah, I know about that.
Need something?
So these saint statues do carry over your save files, so that's great. I could get the experience plus 10.
This one?
And just to finish up these statues, I guess.
You're all set.
I don't know if I'm gonna be mashing them out all that soon.
You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna be using any more right now.
See you again soon.
I'll just save the renown for the other things like support and stuff like that. But upgrading your renown statues is definitely really important, because as I said, they do carry over between your save files. So we'll go there and talk to Leonie and set it. I do believe we have like new dialogue.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can. Okay, I doubt there's anything I can do for him, but I figured I'd ask anyway.
And we have to talk to the man once again.
You. How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that. You will need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
Okay, so I think we're pretty much done for the month. We just have to give the lost item back to Ignatz and also to Sylvain.
Yeah.
Where is Ignatz? Okay, he's all the way over there.
Hi. Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Yeah, I wonder whose crest he discovered.
Oh!
Alright, so we'll give that to Sylvain now. And we'll also take the faculty training from Catherine.
You to think I cannot. As for the, I hope we find him.
Yeah, teach me some brawling.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the... Please, Professor.
Yeah, you're upset about your brother, but here, take this unused lipstick.
Oh.
Okay, let's get the remaining quests. From the marketplace. I mean, I walked up to there almost. Let's talk to the gatekeeper first.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
You're the greatest guard in the history of guards. Come on, please, have some confidence. Everyone loves you. Iron wielding material. Yeah, that's for the blacksmith quest, I believe.
I could use your help.
Yeah, we have to take care of the bandits so that we can have the shopkeepers. So we'll definitely do that.
Would you help me out? Knew I could count on you.
Yeah, I already got that. So now we have access to the blacksmith.
Hey there, come back anytime.
I do have some broken weapons.
Hey there.
Yeah, we have this.
Is this it?
Iron
Is this
sword.
It? There you go.
And I guess that's it. We could repair this iron axe.
There you go. Come back anytime.
Okay, we only have one activity point left. So what do I want to do with this? Actually, I'll just go and take the training from Gilbert.
I may have...
Yeah, and the heavy armor. Alright, so that is gonna be it for the month. And let's end the exploration day. Instruct manually, and everyone is motivated except for Hubert and Dorothea, but that is fine. Edelgard, we could definitely teach her some flying lessons. And you do need C rank flying to become a Wyvern rider.
No.
So I want to prepare for that. For Lysithea, Lysithea doesn't really need it. Ash, yeah, Ash could definitely learn a bit of flying. And thanks to Sauna, he's able to get more experience. So close. Ingrid, we have her as well. Bernadetta. Caspar has got C in authority. Ferdinand, I also want to make him into a flying unit. So many Wyvern riders. But the thing is, the avoid skills from that class are just so good. Okay, what else? 4 activity points left. Petra surely could learn this. Could get some lance rank.
Your
D plus. She already has C in the swords. I do want to make him into a brigand. So I guess I'll just work on the axe rank a bit.
Thanks.
Caspar is kind of underwhelming as a unit.
That went.
So that blow is gonna be good for him. Linhard, yeah, we could get the authority and reason to C rank.
How long? It is a. How long?
A D plus.
Oh.
1 activity point left. It's a choice between Bernadetta or Lysithea. Bernadetta, of course, she needs that help desperately. I'll go with the lance rank. Because you don't really use lances that much with Bernadetta. You mainly just use bows, but still you need the lances for becoming like going into the riding classes. So Skywatch with Petra and Edelgard. Petra is already at... Yeah, Petra loves flying. So I guess I could have Petra. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep this way. Petra and Edelgard. For Ingrid, flying rank could be nice. She already has C. And authority. Yeah, E authority is super bad. No, you definitely need the authority. You will not be able to equip any kind of battalions once you become into a Pegasus Knight. You need the authority for that. So let's begin the lecture.
Question for you.
Okay. Such interesting ideas you seem to have, Professor, but tell me this. What would you do if you were given the task of teaching a subject that you yourself did not understand? I'd do my best to explain the gist at least. I'll take the time. Probably this.
That was surprisingly reasonable.
Alright, that was the correct answer. You got 50
Professor?
motivation. No, this is fine. Do we have Sylvain joining us? Okay, Ingrid. Yeah, I've seen her support. I've seen that as well. Sylvain, come on, join us. Never mind.
I will not be a bird. Don't. I've got to grasp.
Okay, she just got Nosferatu, and I think that's gonna be it for the month for the exploration. And now I'll see you guys in the battle at the end of the month, and I'll just do the stuff off screen, and I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, so I'm here, and I completed the quest for opening up some of the shops, and I also completed the quest which Anna gave us. Yeah, this one. So let's go and take on the mission. I have a bad news. Sylvain didn't really join me, which really sucks because I would have loved to have him for this chapter, but oh well. I'm gonna be playing this with Blue Lions too, so there I could see the dialogue. So let's begin with the mission.
Thank you so much.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing. But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have taken Conand Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Miklan must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer them. House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that Crest should have the power to dictate someone's destiny. Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
Yeah, Edelgard must hate what is happening to Miklan. Honestly, knowing her, if she could save Miklan, she would probably do that. Because she kind of understands, like, his frustration. And we have all of the dogs and cats. Actually, I didn't really, like, give any kind of food to any dog or cat in the monastery this month. So, yeah, that was really bad on me. So, on this map, we do have some sneaky reinforcements. They come from behind. And they are ambush reinforcements. So, they can act the turn they come. So I really hate those actually in Fire Emblem since forever. So yeah, he has got Lance of Ruin. Let's select the units for this. I am absolutely bringing Bernadetta. Though Ash kinda does better than her as an archer. I mean, he's not really an archer. He's just a fighter. He has not been promoted yet. But still, you know, he does do it better. So I think I'll just bring Ash. Anna is just so underwhelming, honestly. She has no supports. Her personal skill just sucks. And stat-wise, she doesn't really strike as an impressive unit to me. So, yeah, she's definitely going to be sitting there on the bench. I'm going to be bringing Edelgard, of course. How can I not bring her? Ingrid right now is not ready. So this is basically going to be my team. I could use Anna as an adjutant. I guess I'll use Bernadetta as an adjutant for Byleth. Actually, I'll have yeah, Bernadetta as Ferdinand's adjutant because I do kind of ship them. Their support is really sweet. And Anna could be with me, yeah. Petra can just take care of these guys easily. There's a Chesky, which is annoying. We'll have to take out this guy to get that. I think there's only, yeah, there's only one treasure chest. That's fine. I'm gonna have my frontline units, Ferdinand and Petra, over here. Who wants to stay behind? I guess Ash could take on these guys by staying behind. Yeah, I'll let Ash and Caspar stay behind, actually. So that should be good. And I'm gonna be having Edelgard over here. So that is gonna be my lineup. And let's begin.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They have nowhere left to flee, so the situation is in our favor. All we have to do is chase them down.
Damn right.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
So I'm just gonna be having Ferdinand in the range of the enemies. He's got pretty good avoid because of his skill. And that's why I do want to make him into a Wyvern Rider so that I can get alert stance on him to just stack up with his personal skill. So that is gonna be really good.
Leave it to me.
I will prevail. I'll give it my all.
Yeah, Ash and Caspar can just stay here. I'm fine with that.
Stay focused. As you wish.
That's my cue.
We'll just get this, I guess.
Put me in there.
I could bait out that archer, I guess. So that could work. Okay, Ferdinand is gonna get hit by 36% hit on the very first encounter. That's fantastic. Yeah, we'll take out this guy.
Witness my power.
I'm having lances as the alternate weapon which Edelgard can use because axes are super inaccurate, so I don't really want to rely on them all the time. And now I guess I'll have to heal up Ferdinand. I don't want to use Gambit on him just yet. Not worth it.
You could have at least tried.
Ash, I guess, could take some hits here and there. Baiting out this archer. And he's carrying a bow himself. So we'll just stay here. Can we attack this guy from here? Yeah, we'll do that. Thoron is super useful on this map. I didn't really have the chance of using Dorothea for this map.
Quite what I was
in
after.
Golden Deer because I didn't really recruit her.
Captain, enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
Ash and Caspar can take them on. Yeah, 5 damage, that's nothing.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay, Ingrid getting that level up. Finally, I can promote her into a
Have I improved some?
Pegasus Knight. Do we want to attack this guy? Hell yeah, we'll take him out.
Doing my part.
Alright, so the boys in the rear doing the job.
I'll stick with it.
Ooh, okay. That would have been like perfect level up if you got strength instead of magic. So that guy has come over here. We'll have...
Well done.
Yeah, we'll bait out that archer with Violet, I guess.
That helps.
Yeah, that helps us like nuking this guy into oblivion. So let's do that.
You were outmatched.
Just an overkill.
I don't have time for failure.
I think.
Okay, that was a genuine mistake. I was just mashing. So I just used one of my stride battalions just like that. But that's fine. It's not like I desperately need that right now or anything like that. Yeah, we'll just bait out this guy. Okay, Gilbert is just in the range. I'll trade the chess key to him because Ferdinand is gonna be going over there to get the chest. And this has fire. Okay, fire is not very threatening, at least. Yeah, we'll send Violet over here. Who cares about that? Petra can also take it. Doesn't matter that much. Now time to take out this guy. Okay, we don't really do too well. Hand axe. Okay, this guy doubles us. Yeah, that's not good. I'll keep the... Actually, I'll move over here just to get the item and to have him attack Caspar instead of attacking Ash. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna mash the buttons. The thing is, I played Smash a few hours earlier, so I'm just in that button mashing mood right now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So we'll take out that bow guy and we'll go from there. And they're starting to move. Okay.
Still raring to go.
We'll just use the vulnerary.
Move carefully.
The fight continues. My lessons are complete.
Okay, strength +2 and shove. That's pretty decent. Oh yeah, we got armor slayer. That's nice. Okay, Edelgard, just smash the face of this magical foe.
Well, how was that? That won't do it all.
Dorothea could... okay, I don't want her to take any kind of damage though. That's the thing.
I thank you.
And now Linhardt can also be promoted. I'll probably promote him into a mage. Yeah, fantastic. Get that strength, dude. You definitely need it. Okay, let's take you out. Sword of Creator doesn't do it. But that's fine. Dorothea could finish it off.
I won't go down so easily.
Okay, that's fantastic.
A great help.
Okay, let's just build up some support. Okay, this archer is really annoying. Five damage. I mean, I should be able to take him out. I don't really have... yeah, I do have vulnerary, but that guy is going to be annoying because he's going to move back a bit so that he doesn't take counter attack.
Helpful.
This over yet?
Oh, more reinforcements, yeah, of course. Yeah, ambush reinforcements, they move at that same turn, but that's fine. We could run away with our boys.
I'll give it my all.
He does have close counters, so that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Ferdinand could also assist them over here for taking out these guys by coming over here. I'll wait on the vulnerary use. Finally, that archer is not coming here.
This is our chance.
Ash, please dodge. Come on, my dude. You could have dodged that easily. And now he cannot run away, which sucks. Ferdinand, we need you over here. I could use the battalion myself with Ash, but he's gonna be really in a bad spot over here. If he gets hit by that battalion, that's really not good. Yeah, I have most avoid with this, but still, it's not enough. Yeah, I guess I'll just use the gambit.
Bring in the smarts.
Okay, so now Ash cannot get attacked by that guy, which is good. But Ash can definitely, yeah, Ash can definitely survive these guys if he dodges. Come on, my boy. I mean, I knew the reinforcements are ambush reinforcement, but still, they're the same annoying. This guy has got that battalion. Yeah, no battalion here. So we need to take out that guy with the battalion.
I've got many skills.
So we'll do just that.
Well, like what you see.
And Edelgard can easily eat up these hits for days. It doesn't even matter. Let's go for the helm splitter.
Now you know your limits.
She doesn't have close counter. I'll just go for the gambit. Actually, I should save up my gambits for the... Yeah, I should save up my gambits, actually. Dorothea is still in the range, but who's gonna attack her? That mage? No, of course not. That mage is going for Petra, which is completely fine. Yeah, here come the reinforcements.
Attack! It's an ambush.
Edelgard doing that big damage.
Now's our chance.
Come on, please dodge this. Oh. Man, these... I cannot dodge any battalions, even if they are so inaccurate. Isn't that fun? But Caspar can still survive one hit from that mage. Yeah. This is gonna be tough, but still. Okay, at least Ash is not gonna be taking too much. Okay, Ferdinand. We really need you.
I'll be fine.
I only have one vulnerary left. We need to take out these mages. They do the most amount of damage. We'll take out this guy.
You should be honored.
And I could use my battalion on this guy. It doesn't really kill, so that's unfortunate. And I cannot really go over there. I could go like this. It doesn't really affect that guy, unfortunately. And it's super inaccurate, so it's not very dependable.
Doing my part.
So we'll just do that. And we'll barely survive over here with the use of this vulnerary. Because you do 9 damage, you do... Yeah, you do 9 damage as well. So we'll attack this guy and take him out with Hubert. And yeah, Hubert with Banshee does it. Hope he hits. Yep.
For Lady Edelgard. I still have a long way to go.
Okay, that's done. And yeah, Dorothea can gang up on that guy. Edelgard doesn't care about this armor guy. She can use Helm Splitter. Unfortunately, this guy still lives. But Steel Axe, no, he doesn't. But then Edelgard gets doubled. So that's not good. Alright, so that's that. Off.
And I didn't even enjoy
Practice.
it.
Okay, 18% crit. We'll send off these rusted gauntlets.
Should I have held back?
I don't need to have the thing equipped, like the Iron Shield equipped. I don't want to go for the Gambit though. Edelgard can still take on these guys. I don't think she's gonna get doubled actually. Those guys have 6 attack speed.
Not an option. One step at a time.
20 attack already.
Now.
Yeah, of course. At least I can dodge those.
Gotta use your head sometimes. I have an idea.
Come on, dodge this at least. Yes, thank you. That guy has what? Accuracy rings. Yeah, we'll kill you. Time for another Banshee.
You could have at least tried.
No, she doesn't have the armor slayer, unfortunately. We'll get the accuracy ring though. Yeah, we'll get it. This guy has got 17 defense. Good god, that's a lot. We'll heal up Petra.
You inspire.
Dark spikes? Yeah.
I just worked harder. Well done.
Edelgard has been putting it finest of the work, so she definitely needs that healing. Smash does it. No, Helm Splitter does it. Actually goes through, so we'll one-shot you. Another vulnerary. Yeah, that archer does 7 damage. That's nothing.
Each battle a chance to grow. Such power.
Actually, I could have got rid of the iron shield. Don't really need it that badly. Alright, time to take out these mages.
Still raring to go.
Oh god. Still survives.
I'm starting.
The mark of nobility. The noble standard.
Yeah, getting magic is the noble standard. We'll... Gambit? Nope, it doesn't do anything. We'll trade the item, the vulnerary from Ferdinand, and we'll use that. So our boys here definitely played on their life to get rid of the reinforcements. Yeah, no matter what, like this chapter can be annoying because of those ambush reinforcements. Okay, Gilbert didn't really steal that from us, so that's good.
Flame Spirit, protect me.
Flame Spirit is literally behind you.
Hard work created this.
And we can just go for here with our mages. We'll use the curved shot. And now Caspar should be able to do this. Caspar, in my opinion, is truly the worst unit from Black Eagle's house.
No one makes it past me.
Because it's really hard to get him going. Yeah, as I say that, he gets a really bad level up. And we can physic up Petra, which is not needed. So let's save it for the time when it counts. Actually, I'll just use a drawback here. And our boys have done the job. Let's smash you.
Now you know your limits.
Miklan is not moving. Even on hard difficulty, sometimes he could move and come at you.
Is that all?
So that could be a thing.
I will not be stopping. I
Thank you.
It's simple logic.
Okay, good. At least you got magic. That's good. 0 attack speed, so yeah, I guess yeah, Hubert can definitely take him on. He's got Banshee equipped. He'll be able to double him.
Unexpected.
Pretty sure Edelgard will be able to smash Miklan into pieces. He does have defense though, but still. Should have given hammer to her. Alright, so let's get the thunder.
For Lady Edelgard.
Got the accuracy ring. I'll just use vulnerary. Yeah. How much defense does he have? 17. I feel like, yeah, I feel like Edelgard could definitely use Helm Splitter and do a lot of damage to him, regardless of his defense. Lance of Ruin does have some crit chance, but I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Who needs healing? I guess these guys over here. Ferdinand can take back the vulnerary now and get maybe like 1 use out of it. And Dorothea will be able to heal up the remaining units who got injured. Alright, so I think we are ready to take on Miklan. He's got 0 attack speed. He can crit, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do that. Let's just heal up a bit. Yeah, Dorothea should be able to get some healing on these 3. Okay, time for Helm Splitter. Let's see. Okay, Edelgard absolutely crushes him. He does have 12% crit, so I don't like the chances of that. So I think I'll attack him first with Violet, because Lance of Ruin is not, you cannot really attack at distance with that, and he doesn't really have the distant counter skill. So here we'll heal up. Yeah, we'll heal up. Ferdinand, and we'll use some vulnerary. Caspar can be that at that HP. Not really that big of a deal. I guess we could get this pink spot. Iron gauntlets. Alright. Let's attack you first with actually even this is fine.
So, you think you can take the lance from me, huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
Yeah, I don't think you can, bro. Yeah, that's why you should not be using a relic when you don't have the crest, because then you lose the HP. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, even normal Iron Axe is gonna be able to do the job. It's weird that Edelgard doesn't have a dialogue with him, because I thought she would like have some kind of sympathy for him.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children. What the hell? Damn, look at that! I'm out of here! Hold on! No! Ah!
That form. Oh my. Is this your first time fighting such a thing? Then listen well to what I say.
Actually, this is not the first time I'm fighting.
Such is the fate of one whose life is corrupted by a Crest stone. How pitiable. The least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
Yeah, damn right. So he's gonna be attacking. He's gonna be attacking Gilbert. Gilbert, even if he dies, he's still kind of there just to tell you that you shouldn't be that kind of idiot and just run into the beast without using your battalion, which Gilbert will not use. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I will do this and get the experience. I guess we could use the Gambit right now and then use the Stride Battalion. But even then, actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'll save Gilbert. Let's use the Gambit. Shut the hell up.
I created a plan.
Yeah, that's fine. You can have the attention all you want. Here, the attention you ordered. The Twitter meme. Yeah, let's use Stride Battalion.
Thank you.
A great help.
Gilbert also gets it. I don't like that. Okay, let's get that. Gambit. Yeah, his armor is gone. Got some Umbral Steel for us. And now we hit you with nice Trader Sword. Ruptured Heaven does it.
Let the lesson begin.
Let the lesson begin how we slay these beasts around these parts. But the lesson is not to get that bad level ups. Okay, who else is attacking Lysithea? Do you want to get some of this? Some fun? Yeah, you want that kill, don't you, for your resume? You really do. Dorothea could also get that kill, to be honest. She does only 10 damage, so that's not really the greatest. Hubert also has... yeah, Hubert can also do it. We'll use Lysithea to just weaken up this guy. Okay, she's gonna activate her Crest, so that's super nice. But unfortunately, Dorothea doesn't do it. She this misses this out with 1 HP, so we'll just yeah, we'll just let her get the experience from that tile. Which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, we can get this experience. Recovered 1 gambit used. We don't really need it right now. And Hubert should be able to finish off this edgy boy. Yeah, 1 edgy boy taking out the other edgy boy. So his final life is gonna be starting now. And yeah, we could get close to here. What is Gilbert gonna do? Oh, of course. He wants to die that badly. Why, Gilbert? Just why? Edelgard can't smash. Okay, she got Monster Breaker right there. That's some development. Petra. Hubert. I guess I'll let Petra get this. She can activate her skill, I believe. Yeah, she can get the crit. Absolutely. Iron Axe does it, so that's pretty great. Hopefully she could get a crit. Petra does not care who you are. She will slap you down if you're a human or a beast. I like that equality.
Goddess, the beast is gone, yet Miklan and the lance remain.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
Yeah, Edelgard is the MVP. She did smash a lot of poor bandits.
My thank you so much. That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fódlan would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear? His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified. If someone without a crest were to wield the relic you possess, they would likely meet the same fate as Miklan. You, however, have been chosen. You are worthy of wielding the sword of the Creator, so there is no need to worry. The Church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
I assume the Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin? There's no need to lie, Professor. No one could have expected you to disobey the Archbishop. I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us. Yes, Miklan was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fódlan. What a waste! It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one. People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fódlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests? Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
I can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flayn is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flayn recently? I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Alright, so that's the chapter. On the Edelgard route, or I guess Black Eagles, it does give you a bit more perspective of the whole Miklan thing, because Edelgard really feels bad for Miklan, and you could definitely see that. So that's why I found it weird how she didn't really have any kind of dialogue with him. So that's gonna be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please be sure to leave a like, and that's gonna be helping me tremendously. If you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Three Houses content, and please be sure to hit the notification bell and click on all so that you can always get the updates to my videos whenever I upload, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as the lie which I told to Edelgard that I didn't return Lancer Ruin, but she found out. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.